It's good to be alive. So, hello,
everybody.
welcome to episode 1 of Learn More, Earn More. We have Chris from Thrift Beast CQ. Say hi, Chris.
How's it going, everyone?
Hello. Yes, so just let us know if you can hear us and see us. It's first time using StreamYard, so I actually like it.
Yeah,
This
it's
is pretty cool. Yeah, I like the quality. Rest in peace, Google Hangouts, but let's do it. All right. So of course, I'll be doing a giveaway towards 3/4 of the interview. I'm giving away 2 Scotty peelers. I use this a lot, and I just have extras right here, so I thought I'd give it away. So to enter the giveaway, you got to be subscribed to my channel, and you got to be subscribed to Chris's channel. So Chris, if you could comment something on the live chat, so it'd be easier to subscribe to your channel. Yeah,
Sure.
we got time. And we'll do a 2 trivia questions. Cool. I want to shout out some people in the chat. Let's go from the top. We got Eat Sleep Amazon. What's up, Tiffany? How you doing? And we got a lot of Josh. Hey, Josh. I don't know if you can see this, but you're right here. A lot of Josh. Hey, man. He said, dang, y'all about to distract me from getting any more work done tonight. Live streams, man. Just put it on the background and get some work done. I'm sure you always get some work done. I feel like you're a very organized person. Also, we got Caffeinated Christy. She says, hey, all. Hello, Christy. And she says, great video, by the way, Josh. Yeah, I watched part of that video, and I'll finish the rest later on, Josh. Okay, we got Thrift Store Gold in the house. What's up? What's up, Martin, Christina? Apparently you can show comments. Let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. Can you see that?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They say what's up, and let's do the next one. Caffeinated Chrissy says, hey. A lot of Josh says, hey, what's up? Thrift Store Gold. That's pretty cool.
All right, this is officially taking over Google Hangouts.
Oh, yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Getting ready for some sleep. Ha, ha, ha. How about you, a lot of Josh? Listing items at a rate of 1 item an hour. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get faster at listing. But it does take time, you know, with the photos and all that. I don't know about you, Chris.
It's actually pretty smooth. I haven't had a problem yet.
Okay. All right, so let's get on with the interview. So, Chris, if you can tell us who you are, where you live, what do you do, and how long you've been doing it.
Sure. So my name is Chris, and I am currently living in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I've been working full-time, a regular 9-to-5 job. I'm doing tech support for a automotive technology company, and I'm also doing eBay part-time. I do eBay probably 3 days a week, and it takes up about 12 hours a week. I do 12 hours a week usually for eBay, and yeah, it's been an amazing change of pace with trying to find the right side hustle for me. I've been doing a lot of other things like Uber and Uber Eats and Instacart as well. And just a lot of the times where I try to do those, it just takes me away from being at home and wanting to spend time with my family. So having to do eBay has been super helpful because I've been able to stay here and just help out with like whatever chores or just taking care of my family as well. So it's pretty cool.
Awesome. So when did you start? When did you start listing your first item, and how long did it take to sell?
So my first item, I started selling in March of this year, and it was actually pretty fast for like the sale itself. It took about a week for it to sell. It was an electronics, so it was bound to go, and it was an Apple product. Um, I started just trying to find stuff that I could sell in the house without trying to buy anything first. And yeah, that was it was I believe it was the Apple TV. Yeah, it was an Apple TV, Generation 2. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I remember that video.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So what did you think about that when you first sold it and you see the PayPal money coming in? What did you think about it?
Oh, I love the fact that when you set up your like when you get that email first off saying that you made a sale, because I set up my email notifications to just pop up. So every time I see it, it's pretty cool. Like it's very exhilarating, and and then after the next email that you see is there's been funds
Yeah,
deposited into your PayPal. It's even better. It's I love it. I love seeing that every single time.
that's great. That's great. Yeah, the best thing about eBay is getting that instant payment. Unless you're like beginner, it takes like 3 months to get out of PayPal jail,
Hmm.
which is eBay will hold your funds until the item is sent to the buyer. So, after that, it's instant. So that's pretty cool. For Amazon though, you gotta wait. Amazon is like a job paycheck. You have to wait, 2 weeks every other Tuesday. Yeah, for me.
Oh, really?
It does take yeah, it does take time unless you have the payability, which lets you get your funds quicker. But they also take a cut out of it. It's like a some percent cut.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So for me, the big bills are paid by Amazon, and then towards the end of the month, like, oh, I need money for this, or like I'm short. That's when eBay comes in,
Yeah.
and instant PayPal. So that's pretty cool for me. All right, so I want to see the people in the chat. We got Thrift Store Gold. Got to wake up at 4 a.m. to crush it. Yeah, man. You guys. The funny thing is, at their time, the time they wake up is the time I go to sleep. Honestly, yeah, because there's a 3 hour difference,
Oh,
and
yeah. It's
I'm always
in the West.
yeah. So I would always see Martin Christina's stories about Finn in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm still awake, about to go to sleep. That's the truth right there. So um, it's pretty cool. You guys can do that. We got Nashville Flippers here. What's up, Dustin and Ray?
What's up, Ray? What's up, Dustin?
Saw your guys' video on the $5 challenge. Insane.
So good. Man, I can't. I don't know how you could beat that. Like seriously.
I know. Very lucky find right there. Okay, Caffeinated Christy is saying 4 a.m. is too early. Yeah, I used to go work at 4 in the morning. My job at Target. That was tough. But you got a lot done during the day. And then like an 8 hour shift would end at 12, and then just go home. Okay, nice title. Thank you. Yes, we're gonna talk about that. You told me a story about yeah, let's actually get into that right now. You said you had a customer complaint?
Yeah, and it was for the first product that I sold on eBay. So it
So
was crazy. Like
it was the Apple thing you're talking about, right?
yeah, the Apple TV that I sold. It was like I couldn't believe it because I tried to be as thorough as I could with all my listings. So I took a picture of all the things that were included with it, the box, the cables. I even included an HDMI cable. Wasn't included. It was brand new in the bag, and I even took a picture of the screen showing that it worked, like of my TV. I plugged it in and I took a picture of my TV. And so I think it was probably a week after I got a email from the guy, and he mentioned to me, um, I bought this Apple TV because I thought there was going to be YouTube in it, and it doesn't have YouTube. So what are you going to do? Like, or can I get a new one, or can I get my money back? And yeah, it's I couldn't believe for the reason, like, for me specifically, I I I've been working in so much customer service. Like, I worked at McDonald's for like 10 years, and then I worked at, like, it's mainly customer service driven, like the jobs that I've been doing. So obviously, if there was a problem like that I didn't call properly, then I would have definitely like returned it, or like asked for a return, and I'll give them their money. But I mean, it was a feature I had no idea that was included in it. So, like, for me specifically, it wasn't like a matter of like ego or anything. It was just I really thought it was something that wasn't too big of a deal, like for me to say, hey, like, I had no idea there was no YouTube. And then I even sent an email to him giving tips on what he can do to potentially get YouTube back into the Apple TV, but he just wasn't having it. Like, he didn't want to take the advice that I gave him. And so I think the last thing he emailed me after that was, you just earned a quick 40 something dollars. I'm not leaving any feedback. And then,
Oh,
yeah. And then I think, lo and behold, I think a month later, he left negative feedback.
oh man.
Yeah. So, I was like, I couldn't believe it. He said he wasn't going to leave any feedback. So, anyway,
Yeah, there's that.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like a period between the sale, and then after that period, you can't leave any feedback. I'm not sure how long it is, but he probably was like trying to show you that he wasn't going to leave feedback, and oh, let him just worry about it. And then at the end, he just came in with the negative feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened after that? How did you deal with that?
I mean, it was pretty, like, words I couldn't even express to. Well, I mean, it wasn't swear words or anything, but he basically called me a scam artist in the comment, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? I wasn't even trying to scam you at all. Like, I gave you everything I like that I could have possibly told you in the listing. How could you not see, like I even showed you what was on the screen and what was like the icons that are there. So if that was not like if that was a problem, I think you would have seen it in the screen already, from the pictures that I provided. But I ended up calling eBay though about the situation. They were pretty cool about it, and what they did was they ended up removing the negative feedback for me, because I think it was a pretty legit case, and they thought it was too.
Okay. Um, how do returns? What is your return policy for your eBay store?
It depends. So for my clothing, I provide like 60 days, 60-day return policy, and I also pay for the shipping for clothing. For all my unique items, I do 30 days return, and they pay for shipping. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay. All right. That's good to know.
just because
'Cause,
I don't want to have to deal with the bigger items. Like, I sell a lot of like VCRs too, and
mhm.
getting them back it's a hassle sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I've
It is.
gotten two back, and it's it's a bit of work, but I mean, luckily they pay for the shipping back.
Okay. If I was a customer and I had to pay the shipping back for like a big item, I probably wouldn't do it. I'd probably just keep it and like sell it myself or something. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
a
exactly. No, I've had one case where they did want to bring it back, or they didn't want to bring it back, and they just wanted to know what I can do about it. And I think it was a DVD player, and I just said, hey, you know what? You can just keep the item, and I'll return your money. It's not a problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right, let's get back to the chat. Nashville Flippers, is the Google Hangouts still down? I believe they are getting rid of it for YouTube. I don't know, but I don't mind StreamYard. I like it.
I like it too.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Okay. Thrift Store Gold says, hope the live goes well. Gotta get to bed. Crush it, guys. All right. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Good night, Mark and Christina. You guys are probably sleeping right now, or not. All right. A lot of Josh says, haha, nice. Thanks. You're welcome, Josh.
Josh.
Yeah, everybody feel free to promote your channels or Instagrams as long as it's reselling related. Yeah, I don't mind at all. Okay, let's see. Nashville Flippers says StreamYard is legit. Yeah, it's pretty legit. I've done some YouTube tutorials on it, and so far it's working. It's pretty good. Okay. And Nashville Flipper says, you're going to have to show me how to use StreamYard. Sure, man. I'll do like a small tutorial video. It's probably going, you know what? It's probably going viral right now. Like since Google Hangouts went down, everyone's searching on YouTube. How do I do StreamYard? That's an excellent way to get like watch time, you know?
Yeah. Better get in on that StreamYard stock.
Possibilities. All right. That's pretty cool. So you mentioned a story about an item you sold and you ended up donating.
Oh gosh, yeah. So this was an item. It didn't end up working, and I think it was a DVD VCR combo, and I tested it in the actual thrift store, and the thing is, I only tested the VCR part, and I saw the DVD part. I just opened and closed it, and that worked fine too. So I thought it was working okay. And then when I got home, I tried testing it again, and then the VCR part was fine, and then the DVD part, it ended up not reading the disc properly. So I ended up, and it was no return. I couldn't return to either exchange it or get my money back. So I ended up selling it, trying to sell it for as is for parts, and I ended up selling it for uh, like I think it was, I'm gonna say $15 from, I paid $4.99 for it. But I ended up donating it because it literally, there was nothing going on with it. There was no movement on it. I didn't have any watchers. It was sitting there for like more than 60 days. So I just figured out, I think I'm probably just going to donate it. I'll get 20% coupon for the
Right.
next time I try to get another item. And then probably within the next 3 days after, I ended up selling the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
What can you do?
Right. Let me see. Chat. Oh, Caffeinated Christy says, fist bump to those of you that make videos regularly. Not easy for some of us. Yeah. Okay.
It's tough.
Yeah. Just curious, Caffeinated Christy, are you a YouTuber? I don't know. I'll click on your icon later. Subscribe if you have any content.
If you are, I'm going to subscribe to you, Caffeinated Christy.
Yeah. And she says she used to work overnight at Walmart. Yeah, that's tough. Like I remember working at Target for Black Friday, restocking beds and furniture, all that Black Friday stuff.
Oh
Crazy.
wow! I
Yeah.
can only imagine how Black Friday was. How-
Yeah, it's crazy. So, my next question is, how much did you need to start your eBay business?
so probably I started off with I'm gonna say $100. Um, so that went towards uh, some supplies. I bought a little scale. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best scale. It was a bad scale because I didn't really know much with like at the time, just in the beginning. I bought some tape. I bought some boxes too because originally I was actually going to try to just sell mugs and mugs only. So I bought a whole thing of like 5x5 boxes and 4x4 boxes, like the little ones that hold mugs. And I bought tissue wrapping as well. And yeah, so I thought I was gonna do that in the very beginning, and then um, it wasn't doing the best, but luckily I ended up selling that stuff probably within the 2 months that I started, just from Facebook Marketplace. That was one place where I sell a lot of mugs.
Okay. So when you sell locally, how do you do it? Do you meet people at the police station? Because that's what I would do. I don't know
What?
how.
Really?
Yeah. Kidding me?
No, I know. I hear you. I hear you. Sometimes I get messages, sometimes like random ones at like 3, 4 in the morning, and they're saying it's just still available. And then I said I'll meet you right now. But
Oh,
yeah, and I'm like I'm sleeping.
yeah.
So, but no, I generally just it's been pretty good so far with in terms of I do porch pickups. So I leave a bag outside, and they pick up the item and they put the money in the mailbox. That's it's, it's it's been pretty good. So
Oh,
they've been,
I didn't
yeah,
know
I
that.
haven't had one casualty yet.
Oh, okay. Hmm, interesting. Do you feel like the people that buy your stuff are planning to flip it, or are they genuinely like the stuff that you buy?
Yeah, they
That
actually
that
generally,
you sell, I mean, yeah.
yeah, no, they like it because they actually tell me stories when they do, like if I'm at home at the time and they do end up picking it from me. They tell me, like, I had a his and her mug, and I sold it to a lovely uh, middle-aged lady, and she was like, "Thank you so much. I've been looking all over for something like this. It was to sell it. It's something I can give to my husband for our 30th anniversary." I'm like, "Oh wow, that's so nice." So it's pretty cool that I'm able to give something for like that had meaning towards it. And um, also, like, I sold a couple games to like a father, and he was like, "Oh, my kids have been looking all over for this game, so now they can play Super Mario Brothers." And they explained to me exactly why they need it and everything. It's pretty cool.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. The best thing about that is there are no fees, you know?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Just eBay just kills. Amazon too, the fees.
yeah,
But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
yeah. So it's nice getting cold hard cash sometimes.
Right? So do you have to I have a question about that. I don't know if you know, but if you flip stuff locally, do you have to document it document it for like taxes? Because
Um, I
and stuff.
I documented for the sake of just um, watching where my money is going. Uh,
Hmm.
so I understand like how much I got the mug for, and then how much profit I made off of it. But right now, it's not at a point where I'm making a lot. like to that extent where I have to file taxes for it. Just because when you're in Canada, you once you reach a certain bracket of sales, then that's when you start requiring things like a business number and starting to file like your sales that you make. So for example, I think it's about 20 to 30,000. So anything under that, you can just include it in your regular income, and then anything after that, you'll have to file for a business number and start filing it as a business.
Okay. And you plan to do that once you hit over 30K?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to have it like even now if you need to, just because you can file it, and then if you need to like put it towards like expenses and stuff, you get more return when you file for your income tax here. And so it's a lot nicer to have. Just right now for me, it's not something that really is needed right now, because the amount of inventory I purchase and the amount of sales that I do is not doesn't commensurate the like it doesn't require. I don't think it's necessary for me to do it right now.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Here it's different. Last time I filed my taxes along with my other job, I showed them my I have a spreadsheet of all the stuff I sold on eBay for last year, Black Friday and all that.
Mm.
And they said that, it's nice that you documented everything, because every cent, every dollar needs to be, accounted for, because you don't want to get audited. And then they told me, yeah, just get a business license. It's only $20. Yeah, get a sole proprietor. And if you truly want to do this full time and really serious about it, then at least you have that ready. So that's and of course I didn't get the business license until 2 months ago, and now I'm being hit with some tax penalty for local and state tax, but that's okay. It's already fixed. So I'm already up to date with the taxes for the local and city tax. So we'll see how that goes for next year when I do the federal taxes. Anyways, not tax advice, just my experience.
Yeah, me too.
In the chat. But we'll be doing a giveaway at 7:35. So to enter the giveaway, you need to be subscribed to my channel, and you got to be subscribed to Chris's channel. So Chris's channel is on the description. Feel free to click on it and subscribe to it, and we will do a trivia on something about Chris. So if you know Chris, that's great. If not, then you'll get to know him. So yeah, we'll be giving away one of the Scotty peelers here, and we'll do the other one towards the end. Alrighty, so let me just give some people shout outs here. A lot of Josh says gotta go. Good night, everyone. Good night, Josh.
Good night, Josh.
Caffeinated Christy says, oh, so the laser didn't work?
Yeah, no, it didn't. Even after trying to wipe it, it still didn't read it properly. So I was SOL.
Yeah, okay. So she says, well, you still made profit. It's hard to put yourself out there. Oot. Walmart will steal your soul. Hello.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. Hey, Christy, like last time I went to Walmart at night, it was like 10 p.m. and I saw like the restocking crew already working, which is pretty different from Target. For Target, like when there are customers on the floor, you can't be restocking or pulling pallets and stuff. So I was just wondering if that's the same in your Walmart, because you don't want to be running people over with pallets and boxes. I don't know. That's why like when I was working there, we just came in at 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning when there's no customers. Yeah, and then we try to like finish everything before 8 o'clock. Customers start rolling in. But yeah, it was a lot of work. So yeah, I really respect that, because it's really hard, Christy. And I was the guy that was also unloading the truck too. I don't know if you know what that means.
Wow.
I don't know how Walmart does it. Yeah, sometimes I do it, but it was a good workout, you know. But it was physically demanding. Anyways, Nashville Flipper says Mug Life, Gary Vee.
Yeah, that's where I got it from. That's where I started, like getting into like reselling. I saw his trash talk videos, and it just got me hooked, wanting to try to learn more on reselling and the whole business side of it.
Yeah, yeah, I remember watching Gary Vee's. There was a video where he said, you know, go to the dollar store, scan everything. I don't know if you saw that, and then it will tell you how much. Yeah, and then everyone, I look at the comments. I didn't really understand what he was talking about, right? He was talking about actual like retail arbitrage and flipping, right?
Right. Yeah.
And I was reading the comments, people were complaining and stuff like, how about the fees and all that? How about the gas? And I was like, what are these guys talking about?
Yeah.
And then eventually, you know, I did some research and got into Amazon. Well, I first started selling my own textbooks, right? I wanted more money for my textbooks because they weren't going that much locally. And, you know, I scanned them and, you know, even they were a little older, some were still selling pretty high. So I sold them on Amazon. And then December came in. I'm pretty much gated on a lot of things on Amazon. So I started selling on eBay and flipping video games and selling my old clothes. And that's how I, you know, eventually got into both Amazon and eBay. So it's good to have both income streams, you know, because you don't want to have everything in one basket.
No, absolutely. That's why I want to try and start doing Amazon. Like I really want to try learning the whole process, and just figuring out how to like get items listed and shipped to their warehouse, and yeah, just make that second income too.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Caffeinated Christie says I meet at Walmart or Pizza Hut for local flips. That's good to know. Yeah, somewhere public because I don't know if you heard the story about the kid that got shot flipping his Xbox. I don't know if you heard about it. Yeah. So the story is apparently the guy he was selling it to said, "Oh, you can come into my house and we can test the Xbox and like, you know, plug it in and test it." And he went and I don't know what happened, but he ended up getting shot.
Oh my gosh.
He died. He was pretty young. Yeah, that's why I'd rather pay the fees than, you know, ship it out and not deal with it. Then, you know, but it's also good to have, you know, the local flips as long as you're, you know, protected. So that's pretty scary.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like that's why the majority, like pretty much all my sales that I make in on eBay are all like shipping. Even when they try to ask for like trying to pick it up or do local pickups, I just say no. It's part of my business, and I just for our policy that we need to ship it out as we normally do.
I like that. Part of my business, you know, business policy.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Okay. So we'll be doing the giveaway in a minute. Definitely be subscribed to Chris. His link is down below. And if you're a new subscriber, let me know what number subscriber you are. All right. Let me read a couple comments. Nashville Flippers, Dustin and Ray. I wanted to make a skit video about the funny eBay stuff called Flippers Be Like. Yeah, I know.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Or like stuff eBay sellers say, or or you know, whatever those funny skits are. Yeah, I agree.
You got
What's that, Chris?
no. I said they should definitely do it.
Yeah,
I
that
watch that. That's so funny.
yeah. And then Caffeinated Chrissy says, yes, you should make that. Would watch. Yeah, they're funny. I like Dustin and Ray. They're a funny duo. Yeah, we got Daniel Martin. What's up, Daniel?
Hey, how's it going, Daniel?
How's work and school and nursing? Yeah, definitely subscribe to Daniel Martin's channel. He has been posting some really interesting things recently. So yeah, you wouldn't want to miss it.
I've been working on that video, how to fix your jawline. That one was pretty cool. So I've been doing exercises on my jaw. I've been eating a lot of gum. So hopefully
There
it's
we go.
looks like yours, Daniel.
Yeah,
I just need to shed a couple pounds though too. That would help.
jawline is, okay. All right, let's do the giveaway right now. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, you better be, because I will find out. And also Chris's channel as well. So let us do the trivia question. Let me comment on this. Let's see if this comment thing works. So we want to know what is Chris's last. All right, so I left a comment. We want to know what is Chris's last name. So if you haven't figured it out, the CQ stands for something. So yeah, let me do start. You guys can start commenting. Let me go down. Kirino. Is it Kirino?
No.
No. This is going to be a tough one. I know. All right, let me just get back with the comments.
I don't remember if I said anything of my last name in any of my videos.
Not sure. You said it in my live stream 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, never mind. Good call. Good call.
All right, let me see. Quebec. I don't know, man. This is kind of tough. Let me see. Oh, we got Noah in the house. What's up, Noah? How you doing?
You know what?
He says Kiniwa. Queeniwa.
Queenua.
Oh, we got the Jarhead Entrepreneur. What's up? Thanks for joining us.
What's up, TJ?
TJ? Okay. That's his name, TJ. Let me write that down. I've heard that your YouTube channel has been blowing up recently. TJ. It's pretty cool.
He's been killing it.
Yeah. You know what? Let's do hints. So let us. So some of you guys are kind of close, but it starts with Q, U, I, A. Yeah, and you got to fill out the rest. I know you guys can do it. I know you guys can do it. Hey, we got Flippin' Profit here. What's up?
What's up, Flippin' Profit?
I love your channel, man. I love the extra eBay updated advice. Definitely check out Flippin' Profit's channel. Subscribe to his channel. Click on his name. Let me see. Let me go back to chat I've missed. Nashville Flipper says, what peelers? These peelers. I don't know if you use them.
Those are those are such a good thing to have.
Oh yeah, I actually bought some recently. I got some ordered. I used my $5 eBay coupon. I don't know if you get that. I got it and it came in an Amazon package. So you know what that means. It was drop shipped. I should have checked Amazon price. Silly me. Anyways, I don't have well, you need to spend $25 to get the free shipping on Amazon. And I don't have Amazon Prime, so yeah, they drop shipped it to me. They probably made, I don't know how much they made after fees and all that. But you know, that's pretty smart because a lot of people need Scotty peelers.
I have 2 right now. And like, I try to take care of them as much as I can.
Thanks. Thanks, bro. Open profit.
Yeah, no. Just Google hard. You should be able to find it.
I feel like if I put the next letter, it would be really quick. One sec.
Trying to spell my last name. Part of people.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, that's Flippin' Profit's name, Jeffrey. We're trying to spell Chris's last name here. So we got the Quia.
Can we buy another vowel?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I think it would be really fast here.
Oh wait! You got the letter wrong. Hold on.
What? Me?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, it is your last name. What am I saying? Hold on. Is it correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, with a Z. All right, let's keep going on because I know you guys will get this soon. All right, my 5th question. What is the toughest part of reselling, Chris?
I think the toughest part about reselling is there's 2 things personally. I would say the first thing is listing the items. It definitely takes a lot out of you. Just trying to list as much as you can. Sometimes I feel like whenever I do have a lot of items to list, I always feel like I have to list every single one of them. Whereas now, just trying to learn everything and get better at it, I set a goal for a certain number of items I list now. So I only set uh, at least five, at least 5 to 10 items a night, and I won't do anything more than that. And then the other thing I'd say is just the playing the waiting game. When it is listed, sometimes I get a bit impatient with it not moving or not getting any traction. I'm just I try not to be impatient, but it's just something I just want the item to move as soon as possible. So I end up sometimes trying to drop the price a bit every now and then, but just enough so I can still try to make a good profit off of it.
Okay. Are you also doing repricing after you list an item just to check if anyone else is lower in price with the same item you have?
Yeah, I try to. Yeah, I think after a week, I tend to lower the price just after I try to evaluate that item and then try to see if uh, how much people are selling the item for too. Uh, and then I try to stay within the same price range um, because I don't a lot of the items that I do see that are listed, they're not offering free shipping where I do, and I have to stay within that range so I can make profit, but also have enough money for the shipping too.
Okay.
Especially if a lot of like my clothing items that only sell in the U.S. So I count the conversion rate too of how much I bought it for, how much I need to sell it for in Canadian, and hopefully they sell it within I sell it within that price range in U.S. dollars.
Oh, okay. So that's another step on top of it. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Let's get back to chat. Chris, tell me.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Flipping
All
profit
right,
got it.
you got it. Good job. It's how do we say it, Chris?
It's pronounced Kianzon.
Kianzon.
Yeah,
Chris Kianzon.
yeah.
That's
You got
what
it.
the CQ stands for.
You got it.
Now we got it. All right. Congratulations, Jeffrey. Just which I don't know if you care, but which color did you want? Did you want the white one or the red one? I don't know. Just leave a comment. And send me an email at here with your address and I'll ship it right away. Cool. All right, so we're gonna do the last Scotty Peeler. No. You see this?
It's true. They do. It's true.
Dang. Did you actually look him up on Facebook? You creep. That's smart. That's pretty smart. I like that. Okay. Um yeah, just definitely tell me what color you want. I don't know if you care, but and send me your address. I'll ship it right now. Okay, let's get back. I just want to make sure Jeffrey said it first. Yeah. Caffeinated Christie's. Sorry, I was dyeing. I was dyeing the hubby's hair. Well, that's cute. That's cool. Yep. And Caffeinated Christie says I used to do free shipping, but some of my stuff is worth less than $15. Even so, I always add shipping these days. Yep, I agree. I think when you get lowball offers, they don't understand that customers don't understand that shipping is not free when you put free shipping in it, that it is recently went up this year, which was a problem at first, but honestly, you just got to raise the price a couple dollars. Um, but yeah, when I get a lowball offer, I always counter or decline it and say, thank you for your offer. We cannot accept it at this time, and shipping is included in that offer. I don't know how do you do it, Chris, when you get lowball offers?
Yeah, so I always counter too, and whenever I do, I always include like I try to be real with them, and I just say if an item was $50 and my magic number to for the shipping and the profit that I need to make is like 40, I'll say um, 40 is the lowest I can go with free shipping, and I think probably eight. I think 85 to 90% of the time they'll accept it, and as long as I put that, they understand that it's like that's the best I can go with free shipping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Caffeinated Christie says it makes it tougher sometimes when they raise the price of shipping. Yeah, I shipped something today, and the mailbox is just across the street, and I saw the postal service lady. She just threw it. She scanned the package, and then she threw it on the dashboard.
Oh
I
my
should
god.
tell you the video, but it was a box. I sold it was a pregnancy test kit, and I when I ship something, I always put it in a poly bag. It doesn't matter what it is, like a clear poly bag.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to add that extra layer of protection, so I always put bubble wrap on it, and then I seal it with a poly bag, with a clear poly bag, and then I put the shipping poly bag on it with the shipping label. Yeah, and then I just saw it. She just scanned it and then she threw it on the dashboard. I think she's really pissed at me because sometimes there's this one time I had like 5 packages and it wouldn't fit in the small mailbox, right?
Okay.
So I waited for her and I brought it up to her and I was like, here it is. It's already paid for. And then she was pretty nice, but I guess she's like fed up on it now because I stuffed that. I put a lot of stuff on that on our mailbox because I honestly don't want to go to the post office.
Mm.
It's another trip, and this gas. So, yeah. Nashville Flipper says, "Tell them to suck it." DX style. Yeah, sometimes you feel like that, but you know what? It's a little bit of professionalism. It's funny. It's funny.
Imagine saying that to a post office worker. Excuse me, ma'am. I have 2 words for you.
Right. Oh. Yeah. Caffeinated Christie. Some things I won't put on Mercari just because of their shipping prices. I haven't sold any. I haven't been selling on Mercari yet. I don't know how it works. I guess they pay for shipping. I don't know, but I've seen people have good success with it, so hopefully I can try that. Flippin' Profit says you can counter. I've been declining everything. Hurry up and buy. Just kidding.
We don't even have Mercari yet here in Canada. We just had Poshmark like a couple months ago. It just got released in Canada, so I've been listing stuff there too, but it hasn't been as good as eBay though.
Yeah. When I list something, I don't pay attention to the automatic decline offer. Most of the time, it's half the price. So, for example, you list an item for $50. The automatic decline would be like 25, but I know that I want to, sell it for more, so I bump it up to like 40 for the automatic decline. I don't know what an automatic decline like looks like. It probably says like on eBay, it says, oh, the seller is not willing to sell at this price,
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between the automatic decline and, when I decline it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
No, I tried making an offer on something I tried buying on eBay, and I could tell I got auto declined. So you'll get the item like the answer within a second saying that you've been declined. But if it's an offer that that it's gonna it's something that the buyer or the seller might be interested in, then it'll say an offer has been sent over, and you don't get the decline message right away.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Yeah, so having that higher automatic decline definitely helps with, getting the most money because the buyer has no idea what your automatic decline is, right? So they're gonna keep putting in more offers, and then who knows, maybe they overshoot the offer by a couple dollars more than the automatic, and you just accept it right there. So that's definitely something I've used, and I've because you can look at the history of the offers too.
Right.
It's interesting, and you can see how how different price difference. So yeah. Nashville Flipper says the police.
Yeah, I heard sirens in the back.
Yeah. Kathleen Christie, she threw it. Yeah, she did, but it's protected. So, I mean, who would want to? It was a new pregnancy test kit that I got for 99 cents and sold it for $13.
Oh, nice.
It's like a $7 profit. I don't know about you, but for me, if I can flip that, if I can turn 99 cents into $7, I'll do it. Yeah.
Oh no, I would too. That's good profit still. That's especially for 99 cents.
Yeah, and I have 3 of those, so there's one more here. Caffeinated Christie, I put everything in a clear bagel bag, then poly bag or whatever I need to ship it in. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty smart. Just in case it gets wet.
Good point.
Okay. Cool. Oh, we got Flamin' Profits here. Hey man, how you doing?
What's going on?
Definitely subscribe to Flaming Profits. He also used to sell on eBay. Let me see what he said. He said, I've used Mercari. It's good. The only reason I stopped using eBay is because I'm banned. Yeah, I believe you were drop shipping. I think you said that on the video I commented. Yeah, we could talk about that later on, man. I should have you on my channel. Definitely check out Flamin' Profits. He has a lot of information on stocks and day trading, and that is something I also want to get into. So definitely check him out. Click on his icon and subscribe to his channel.
I just subbed Flaming Profits.
Awesome. Also, Caffeinated Christie, Posh can be awesome if you put in the work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work.
It is. Like when I wasn't getting any eBay sales, like I listed one item on Poshmark, and there were a lot of people sharing my closet and liking, it's very social, and that's pretty cool. But there's no mass way to share everyone's closet. It's pretty tedious.
Yeah.
For me, yeah. All right, we're gonna do the last giveaway at 8:10. Is that okay, Chris?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Let me check. Flamin' Profits.
Too much flame.
Too much flame. Oh, Flippin' Profit and Flaming Profits. Okay. Interesting. All about the profits there. Caffeinated Christie says banned. Wow. Yeah, Flaming Profits. What's your name? If you can comment down your real name, I'll because all these profits in the in the chat. Anyways, yeah, we can talk about it. Hopefully, if you have time to get on my channel. Nashville Flippers. I'm currently uploading our giveaway video for tomorrow. What should the title be? What do you think, Chris?
I would say let's make it as clickbaity as possible.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
So
yeah, definitely subscribe to Nashville Flippers. They sell video games, which is something I've been recently doing. And they also test them, used video games. These are not games that are new and sealed, but these are these are used video games, and they've been selling it, and they've been doing other types of flips. So definitely subscribe to their channel, and they're doing a giveaway for 300 subscribers. So definitely check that out. How many items are you giving away, Ray, Dustin? Yeah. Think of a title. Everyone on the chat. Think of a title for a giveaway video. Haha, too much profit. Yep. Money all up in this live chat. That's what it's all about, you know? Hopefully one day we can make money work for us and we can just hang out on the beach or whatever. All day, 99 cents to $7 all day. Yes, I agree. Claiming profits. Thanks. Oh, I should get back to my last question. So, well, last two questions. Have you ever shipped anything from Canada to USA?
Yeah, all the time. So a lot of the sales I do with I have two stores. I have one for eBay.ca and one for eBay.com. And so the one for eBay.com is generally just clothing only, and so pretty much 100% of that those sales go directly to the U.S. It gets shipped to the U.S. And then my unique items that I have on eBay.ca, I get it sent every now and then to the U.S., but the majority of the sales are in Canada. But because it's also because of the shipping too. When I ship unique items, it's crazy expensive to send to the U.S. because I use regular Canada Post uh, to send to the U.S. and it's ridiculous the price. So I try to use another carrier over here that lightens some of the cost, but it's not the greatest. But if someone really wants it though, like they'll still pay up for it regardless.
Right, right. Oh, I have also another question. So I've sold a couple items overseas, like to India, and the other one recently was Russia, and both items got lost. They're probably lost in transit, or they're probably stuck in border
Yeah.
customs. So luckily, I had insurance for both of them. So I've actually made insurance. You know, I've actually made more money than the profit itself. You know, because they had to cover the cost of goods and all that.
Oh,
Anyways,
that's
have you ever had anything going from from Canada to US that was stuck in border patrol or customs, or
uh,
pretty easy? What do you think?
I've had two international, like outside of North America. I've had two sales. One was in Denmark, and the other one was in London. But both sales that I had, they went through pretty fairly quickly. Um,
Wow.
yeah, they were toys.
Okay.
So the ones that I had, that I tried to declare it as clear as I could in the shipping label, and then I didn't have any problem though sending it off to them though.
Interesting. Okay. That's pretty good. Because you know, I have my customers were, you know, waiting for it, and they were messaging me. The items were video games. So remember when I was flipping video games back last year?
Mm.
You know, I also offered international shipping. So there were a couple offers here and there, but the only two offers that went through, they paid full price and they wanted it. And unfortunately, it's gone, or wherever it is, you know. So it was kind of tough, but I kind of feel bad for them because, you know, they've been waiting for the video game. It was NBA Live and FIFA.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's one of those countries, I guess, that they don't really take care of the, you know, the shipping that well. Because USPS doesn't have any answers. 'Cause they told me that once it goes overseas, then India's postal service takes care of it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay, Jarhead Entrepreneur says, I'm back. Welcome back. Stay for the last giveaway, the last Scotty Peeler. And for Flip and Profit, Jeffrey says, LOL, that's got to be the best reason for being a former eBay seller. Hardcore, man. I want to get banned. Yeah, one day. This is gonna be, I don't know what reason it is gonna be, but I've heard Amazon started banning people with one of the like weirdest reasons. Like if you send in a box, for example, there are specific dimensions for the box that you can send for FBA. And I've heard that if you messed up the weight and the dimensions of the box, they would ban you. And that's pretty tough. I've also heard about dropshippers getting banned on Amazon too, but that's another story. Yep. Keeps. Yep. Go ahead and keep. What is this? Flaming Prophet says, I was able to pay my rent for 3 months from eBay profits, but unfortunately I had an issue. I had to cancel 10 to 15 sales, and eBay didn't like it. Jason. Okay. Real name is Jason.
What's up, Jason?
It's good to know, Jason. I love your videos, and I've been slowly getting into stocks once I build up capital. But yeah, man, we should talk about it in my channel. That is huge. 10 to 15 sales that you had to cancel. I mean, it happened, but I think you said you were drop shipping on another account now. Yeah, let us know in the chat. Okay. Okay, last question, Chris. So you were a beginner this year, right?
Yeah.
2019. Were you always a hustler your whole life? What in other ways have you hustled?
Oh, I think probably the time I actually really realized that I wanted to do this type of thing, like hustle and make money off of it, was doing garage sales. I tried to do. I had one for my parents last year, or no, was it last year? Yeah, no, last year. And then I also had one for my parents-in-law as well. And I pretty much ran the majority of the whole thing. They just carried the money, but I did all the negotiating with everyone that tried to ask how much is this? I'll offer you this. But okay, let's meet in the middle. Let's do this. So I was doing all that negotiating for each person, and I just realized this is so cool. Like I want to keep doing this, and yeah,
Oh,
I love getting into that and then just learning more of like negotiating and just wanting to make sales now.
okay. That's good to know. That's good background there. I'm glad it's working out for you. And last question, any advice for future beginner resellers?
Yes. So just based on my experience and when I started off, um, I would say if you are an expert or if you know something really well, I would say try starting off selling items that you do like that you're well aware of. Um, for me specifically, it was video games and some electronics. So I started off just by building my capital, selling things at home first, and then once I built that up, then I tried to start using some of that money, reinvest it, and then try to get more things I can find in like a thrift store or a garage sale. And just I would say keep reinvesting. Try not to use any money that's outside of what you're making.
Okay. So reinvest your money. Because there's a lot of personally I struggle with this. I don't work as much as I used to reselling.
Hmm.
I believe that if I actually didn't touch the money I made from reselling, then maybe I would have, as long as I keep reinvesting it, then I would be, 10x from where I was. And that's something I struggle with, you know. So you should be able to keep your job and work 40 hours or however. I work part-time and I can only work up to 25 hours. So the goal is to just keep working as much as you can and then not touch the profits from the reselling and then just keep reinvesting that and pay yourself once in a while. Yeah.
No, that's a good point. I mean, I think I probably should have mentioned this too. I don't reinvest everything. Like I give myself a certain amount that
Yeah.
I reinvest into it. For example, I probably just out of the money I make, I just probably reinvest maybe $50, and so that I take that $50 and I try to make at least like 3x. I try to 3x the $50.
Yeah. Yeah. And then pay yourself wherever, however you need, and then just keep 3xing, multiplying whatever you have left from that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. That's a good tip. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Yes, next. Jarhead Entrepreneur. TJ, my next giveaway is at 500 subs. Okay. Did you already give away the other for the 400 one? I don't know if you were there, Chris.
Yeah,
Did
I
you?
was at that live stream.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I missed it. Nashville Flippers, 10 great items.
Oh man, 10? Jeez.
Dang, killing it. That's what I like, you know? It's all about giving.
That's true.
Yeah. Giving is, if you can look at that, how many, okay, they're doing it at 300, right? If the Nashville Flippers are giving 10 great items at 300, guess how much items they're giving at 1,000?
I know.
I'm gonna hold you guys accountable to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Flippin' Profit says, give it away, give it away, give it away. Now, is that the title for the video? We'll see. TJ says, I'm Ubering at the beach as we speak.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, now's a good time. And Flaming Prophet says, Four-Eyed Hustler, I would love to share my sad eBay story on a video with you. Just let me know. All right, man, we will talk for sure. If you can let me know how old you are, because when I watch your videos, you sound pretty young. Just let me know. Jason. Yeah, I wrote that down. Jason. Jarhead says they got snagged at port, most likely. Yeah, I was thinking the same because it's one of those things where it's a video game and a lot of people would pay up for those video games, as long as they're the most recent sports game,
Mm.
So that's probably why, I don't know, they most likely X-rayed it or something and then saw it was a game. Could have been, I don't know. But the thing is, if you're gonna sell internationally, make sure the item is pretty light because the shipping for a video game is only like 4 ounces. The shipping for that was only $12 from US to India or Ukraine, Russia, where it went to. And it came with $100 insurance, so it was covered, thankfully. All right, let's do the giveaway, the last one. We'll do a trivia. Let me type it in. Oh, if you want to explain it better, maybe you can say it, Chris, if you remember.
Give me 1 second. I think
It was in one of your videos, right? Let me read the comment here. Flaming Profits, Jason says, I also have a crazy story where I bought 1500 limited edition Xbox signed by Bill Gates. I sold it to the United Arab Emirates. Shipping cost about $125. eBay got a big fee out of me, but that was my biggest profit. One product I made $550 off. Let's say, wow, that's crazy. $1,500 Xbox.
that's crazy.
Interesting. Caffeinated Christie, I shipped off 2 plushies today. Toys can be worth selling. Absolutely. I started selling on eBay last year. Even for beginners, they can Q4. the last three months of the year can be really, really busy, even for beginners. Even if you're drop shipping or selling random stuff around your house that people want for Christmas, yeah, it's a good time to start. And TJ says plush sells good. All right, if you want to, Chris, if you want to tell us what the last trivia question about your stuff is.
One of my videos, I went to I generally talk about eBay and selling, but there's one video I have where I'm not talking about, where the majority of it I wasn't talking about eBay, and I decided to go somewhere with my daughter. And if you can tell me the name of the place I went to, that's the question. What is the name of the place that I went to in that video? All right. Let's see what it says here. Where did Chris go? Name of place.
TJ says, I gotta find your niche and sell what you know and like. Yeah, so a hint is you can go to Chris's channel and scroll through the videos and see if you don't see an eBay box or I sold this on eBay, you can click on the video and find out where he went. And hopefully that's the answer. Caffeinated Chrissy says, do what you gotta do. Yep. It's all about adapting to whatever happens. Caffeinated Chrissy says, yeah, I was here, what you like, as in clothes, and what calls to you. Yep, definitely sell things that you know and are very knowledgeable about. That's the problem with drop shipping. Like for drop shipping, for example, I know people that would just sell it. Doesn't matter if it, as long as it makes money. This is back when the software days were. As long as you can make money off of it, sell it, And then when a customer comes in and asks what like more details about the product, they don't know what to say other than what is said on the, on the description from the supplier. And I think, now that dropshipping has changed to the point where, if you have it's all about manual now, and no software for eBay, it's a lot. It can be too overwhelming to have too many listings, but if you have a few listings that that you are very knowledgeable about, and you know that they sell really well, you can pretty much make good income off those listings. So yeah, I'm all about trying to get to know the niche and be very specialized about it. Okay. Nashville Flipper says, I gotta go. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Anyone else on the chat, just make sure to subscribe to Nashville Flippers and
You guys.
like their video and turn on the bell, because when they go live and do their giveaway, you'll be there. Or maybe they're doing a video on it. And Jarhead says, I'm headed out. Out on a pickup. Take care. I don't make it back before the stream ends. Okay. So I see there are, see you later, TJ. Take care, driving. I see that there are 3 people on the chat. Let me know if you're here. Say, I'm here on the chat. I guess everyone left. Chris?
Did they go to see the video, maybe?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Could be. Yeah, I've...
Mine says 3. Oh, there's 2.
Yeah, same.
That's probably me.
Nice intro. Nice intro, Chris.
Thank you.
Christy, what state do you live in? Oklahoma. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check your channel if you have any videos. I'd gladly subscribe.
I'll be watching.
Oh yeah, I'm already subscribed to your channel, Christy. I've got a few, but I hate them. LOL. Oh, the videos? Looks like you have shipping videos on, so that will definitely benefit someone. Yeah. All right. It looks like Christy, did you figure out where Chris went? For the Scotty Peeler giveaway?
Maybe I should give a clue.
Yeah. It's still looking. Hey, what's up, Neil? How you doing?
What's up, Neil?
I'm doing a last giveaway for the Scotty Peeler here. If you want to win it, just go to Chris's channel and find out where he went. That is not reselling related. So he went and did a vlog somewhere, right, Chris?
Yep.
And you got to comment where he went and subscribe to his channel as well to win the giveaway. Yeah, he went somewhere. Just tell us where he went and I'll ship it out to you. How many videos when did you post it, Chris?
I think either last week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so it's pretty recent. So yeah, definitely go to his channel, check out the videos that are not reselling related, and watch it a few minutes. And unless you can figure out where he went, and comment down below. I'm gonna do some research on that right now.
Sure. Yeah, it's 2 weeks ago.
What's your biggest flip ever, Chris?
My biggest flip was actually one of my videos that I put in for when I found a Robert Graham shirt. It was a really nice one. It was a multicolored, um, very abstract type colors on the shirt, and I found it at a thrift store for $5.99, and I ended up selling it for $71.
$71.
Yeah.
It wasn't that heavy, right? To ship.
Oh no, it was first class shipping. So
What would you do if you sent a what would you do if you sent a high value item on first class with no insurance and it ends up getting lost? How
uh,
would you deal with that?
I don't think I would ever do that. Like I'm gonna make sure if it's something that I know it's like fragile, or if it's over like $100, there's an option to get extra insurance, specifically with like Canada Post, and so I always get it each time, regardless, just to protect myself each time.
Right. Okay, that's smart. Yeah. Because you want to make the most money as much as possible, right? By
Right.
shipping it first class. But if it gets lost or the customer says, "Oh, I never got it,"
Mhm.
um, that is that is pretty bad because it's gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of those items you should just put in a priority mail envelope. The cheapest one is like $7, and it already comes with $100 of insurance, anyways. So
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly.
see, that was me. Like I was so cheap last year, and luckily I never got lost. Thankfully. All right. How do you want to give this Scotty Peeler away, Chris?
Okay, so I'll tell you the name of the video. Um, I had this vlog in, and then all you have to do is just say where I went.
All right.
It's
Cool.
called "Why I Sell on eBay."
What's the video again?
Uh, Why I sell on eBay. There, I think Caffeinated Christy got it.
Okay. Oh, Toronto Zoo. Yep, you got it. Nice. All right, Caffeinated Christy, just send me an email at or
Thank you, thank you. Oh, she mentioned that I did Instacart. Yeah, I did. It was actually pretty fun in the beginning, but the rates that they've been charging now for uh, like the items, and just the amount that you like, the traveling wise, sometimes it's not even worth it, because they sometimes they ask for a lot, like 100 items, and sometimes you don't make as much doing it. So I stopped the cart just because it took a toll on me, like doing, like, it was cool trying to get items, but then people got really picky. They kept messaging me during the actual process of me picking the items, and they just got really picky with like what they wanted and how they wanted. Like, oh, can you make sure you find 2 avocados that are in this tint of green? So
wow.
I'm like, really? Like, I thought I don't know. Like I tend to just I don't know. I got frustrated and I just I stopped doing it after. Probably I did it for a good though, maybe 5-6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Well, on that note, just email me, Christy, what color, if you care about what color your Scotty peeler is, but I'll ship it on Sunday. Yeah, because I'm quite busy tomorrow and I won't be here. Anyways, on that note, thank you so much for being here, Chris, and sharing us your reselling journey.
Thanks
And
for having me. I appreciate it.
we hope to have you on another live in the future to check up on you. All right. And yep, Caffeinated Christy, it's yours. So let me write that down. And if you can send me your email and if you can send me your address on my email right here and I'll ship it out to you. Okay.
Oh, Paulo, before I go, can I plug my giveaway?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. So I just recently hit 100 subscribers. So thank you guys for helping me out get to that point. And I just started this giveaway. I think I posted it this week. And so all you need to do is just 4 things. It's go to my channel, subscribe to it, watch the giveaway video, like it, follow me on Instagram, and then just comment the word done. And you're going to be entered to win 3 Funkos that I have, which are I have a Prince Funko, I have Negaduck, and then I have one that's not released yet, which is a Squirtle Funko Pop. And if you saw me on Instagram, I saw that I just hit 100 Instagram followers as well. So I decided to include a 4th Funko Pop as well, and I'll show you exactly what it is. Give me 1 second.
Right on. So if you haven't heard, Chris hit 100 subscribers and 100 Instagram followers. He's a really kind guy. He's doing giveaways to show his support. So definitely check that out. Links down below. And look up the video where he announces his giveaway so you can enter. But
The item is going to be a radioactive Funko Pop. So that is the 4th Funko Pop that we could potentially win as long as you follow the 4 rules. Start to sign up and enter the giveaway before August 10th. August 11th will be the live stream at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll hold it for about half an hour to an hour.
awesome. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because it was kind of muffled on your end. On my end, I mean. It's okay. Alrighty, so definitely check out Chris's channel. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Chris. It's cool trying to get to know you more and see how this goes. So yeah, we will do another live interview next time. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone on the chat. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Neil, and everyone else before. Daniel, everybody, feel free to leave a comment down below for any questions. Check out Chris's channel and his Instagram. They'll be linked down below. And have a great weekend. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you, guys.